Hey everyone, this is Jean, and you're watching a little daily indie game dev. It's my little update for Wednesday, the 27th of May. The other day, I talked about how I'm going to move forward. I had a little recap of everything that I've accomplished in the past month or year for my top-down adventure game. Making a little indie game in my spare time, and one way that, of course, to save a lot of time is to not try and create everything by yourself, but to also make use of all the tools and assets that people have put out there. I'm using the Unreal Engine 5.4 game engine to make my game, and I've also been looking on itch.io to get the odd asset pack and see how I can adapt them. So for example, this world that you see behind me was part asset pack and then expanding on it myself. This is the tiles I created to then build a map, which if you'd like to see how I've implemented that, then I'm putting up some videos right up there so that you can check out some older videos that show the actual gameplay of where I'm at in 2026. I needed some animations and I just decided to have a look, and the other day I found some of them in a Humble Bundle. Let me just show you this one. So I got that one. This is just the flame animation I found inside this pack. Let's see, and I have separated it, and now I have this. And the thought last week was I need something to give a little bit more attention to cave entrance that I created in my game. So let's put a pause on this. I already exported, and I'm wondering if I can just put them in the game as is. Let's see if we can do that. Let's fire up Unreal Engine. You can see the desert on my left. That's area 2. This over here is area 1. Yesterday we talked about a lot of the things that we're going to have to create in order to provide a bit of a flow for the player to move through. This is more or less the first screen that you get to see as the player. I think it's a little bit more like this. So you start over here, then across the water you can see the cave. Oh, I'm sorry, am I blocking your view? So you can see this, and I want to draw more attention to this in case it's not obvious. And I thought we should put a torch or a candle. And then I found that candle or torch in the Humble Bundle I bought the other day, which we're going to have a look at in a second. Let's just put it straight into the game, right? So first, my content drawer, we have a prop, a BP prop. Where are you? I'm just going to duplicate. Just going to do it like this for now. See, now I have everything in place. Go to the viewport. Let's have a quick look. We got collision 1, so you can't walk through it. We got collision 2, so we can do stuff with it. We got a base sprite and got shadow. 2 shadows to play with, and a top in case you need to walk behind it. So basically we have everything we need right now, but we need to import. Let's open up the pixel art, the environment. So we're just gonna dump these in. So these are the frames of animation that I separated in a sprite from the Humble Bundle. We're gonna drop them in. It's gonna come out all fuzzy. We got the 8 frames of animation. Here they are. Close this one. So now we're going to right click and we are going to say sprite by paper 2D texture settings, paper 2D, paper ZD. These are plugins for Unreal Engine that you can get off the Fab Store. And then once you set it up in settings, you can use them to create pixel art games in Unreal, where everything is nice and crisp. Command Shift S, save, always hit that again. I got my Unreal Engine tooltips, just for the sake of following things along. I get annoyed that box hovering over everything. Copy that, and then all the way down here is a console command line. Paste that in, enter, and now when I hover over stuff, it's gone. We need to sprite actions. Okay, so you see I have textures over here. I have sprites over here. Can I just hit rename T underscore? Guess I might as well do the same here. Now hold down Shift to select all of these. Now we can go back to sprite actions. So if you don't have the Paper ZD plugin or the Paper 2D plugin, you're not going to have this, right? And we are going to create sprites or extract sprites. Okay, so now we kind of need to do the same. This is annoying. rename. All right, save. We've got 8 sprites lined up. Select them again. Right click, create flipbook is now on top because we've created sprites. So let's make this flame. Let's make this nice and short. A flipbook, not Facebook, exclamation mark. So now we're going to open this. Is it going too fast? Frames per second. Let's make that 7. No, that's not cool. 10. Okay, that's better. So now we need to put it inside our BB prop, right? If I could get these to flicker, that would be pretty awesome. And I bet you I can, but drag it in. Let's drag one out, hold down Alt, slow down, and let's see, asset actions, capture thumbnail. There we go. Save, and then everything in place, looks good. Is it? Okay, so you can just walk through it. Go. Pretty cool, right? I need to update it so that the flame can hurt the player, but I'm going to leave it right here for today because of the amount of time it's going to take me to edit the video and upload and everything. And then I'll promise you the next video, we're going to have a look at the Humble Bundle I got, just in case you're interested as well. It's going to go on for a little while longer, I think, but there's so much stuff in there. It's well worth a look. So catch you in the next one.